Hello to all the developers out there. In today's video, we will explore how ChatGPT can simplify our lives in 10 or more unique ways. And just to clarify, we won't be discussing ways to make money with ChatGPT without any skills or shortcut like that. So let's dive in and discover how ChatGPT can be a game changer for us. As you can see, ChatGPT can be a handy tool for quickly trying out the JavaScript code and getting instant feedback. It's a great way to practice coding or troubleshoot issues without needing a separate development environment. So let's test this out. Now I'm going to instruct ChatGPT to act as a JS console and feed a JS function and see how it behaves. This is the prompt which I have given, and this is a function. Let's see what it gives for us. It has given the expected output. So we have got the response. The result is as expected. And so by this way, we can use ChatGPT to act as a JS console. Okay, here is the next one. ChatGPT can help us with the regex generation as well. So how does it do that? Well, it's simple. With its vast language processing capabilities and knowledge, ChatGPT can analyze text data and suggest regex pattern based on the given input. Let's check this out. Now, I'm going to tell ChatGPT to generate a regex for me to extract 10-digit mobile numbers from a paragraph. Now, it has given me a regular expression with a description of every single character. Now let's go to regex 101 site and post my paragraph, and let me copy paste the regex which has ChatGPT given. Yes, the regex which ChatGPT has given is working perfectly. So let's move on to the next one. As a developer, it is unavoidable to engage in Linux-based activities since many application and backend systems are hosted in Linux-based environment. Additionally, as developers, we often need to write numerous bash scripts, and this is where ChatGPT can be immensely helpful. Let me show you this now. Now I am going to tell ChatGPT to generate a bash script that should take backup of a specific file every day and place the backup of that file in a specified path. ChatGPT has generated my requested bash script, and when you place this bash script in an actual Linux server, it will work in perfect. And it is also given me the steps to configure it in the cron tab as well. When building the front end of an application, we often need mock data to integrate before our REST APIs are ready. This is where ChatGPT can be a valuable tool for generating mock data. Now let me tell ChatGPT to give me a mock JSON object array with some specific criteria. So what I have asked for is give me a 10 set of mock JSON object array as a single array with name, email, age, date of birth fields, and the response is like it has given me what I have requested for: name, email, age, date of birth, with almost more than 10 objects in it. ChatGPT for shortcuts. With ChatGPT, you can get quick and easy access to shortcut keys for Windows, Linux, macOS, and code editors like VS Code, Atom, Sublime, and more. Let's ask ChatGPT for some shortcuts now. I have asked for totally 5 shortcuts. Windows shortcut for opening a folder in a new file explorer, Ctrl N. To minimize all current application and come back to desktop in Windows, Windows D. How to open run terminal Windows, Windows R. VS Code shortcut for toggling the file explorer, Ctrl B. VS Code shortcut to select all instances of a selected word, Ctrl Shift L, and it gave me the correct shortcuts of the requested description. ChatGPT for policies rules. What does that mean? When working with Firebase or AWS S3, you will be in need of securing your data or files with specified access control mechanism via Firebase rules or S3 bucket policies. ChatGPT will help us in generating those for us. Let us have a look at it now. Okay, let me ask for some rules and policies to ChatGPT from Firebase and AWS. Generate below Firebase rule and AWS S3 bucket policy. Data from the Firebase database should only be shared when request comes from abc.com. Video or image should not be available to public with a direct link. This is for AWS. So let me check. We have both the results. This is actually amazing. Now we don't have to go and search on multiple sites for our actual requirement on policies or rules. ChatGPT straight away gives it those for us. Here comes the major part. ChatGPT for code snippets. As the name says, it can generate code snippets quickly and easily tailored to our needs. Let's check this with Python. Let's check what it is giving. Okay, it has given me some Python code. Let me copy this, or we can even click here to copy. I have opened an online Python compiler, pasting the code here and checking the code. Look at the result. Exact results of what we want and the same format which we have requested for. DDMMYYYY, the same format. Not only with Python, ChatGPT is capable of generating code with almost all the available programming languages, which is really amazing. One another powerful feature of ChatGPT is that we can use it for debugging our TypeScript, JavaScript, or any other programming languages code. Let's have a look at it. So let me ask ChatGPT what's wrong with this code snippet. This is my code snippet. I have a function with arguments of 2 integers which should return a number value. I'm calling that function. I'm passing 2 arguments here and printing the result. So the issue with the code is that the function addNumber expects 2 parameters of type number a and b, but in the function called addNumber5 is the first argument is a string. So the ChatGPT clearly identifies what is the error in the code. So by this way we can pass our code into ChatGPT and get what's wrong with the code. For forming DB queries, ChatGPT can be a valuable resource. So I'm asking a MongoDB query here. The below is my data and one of my collection named details. Need a MongoDB query to fetch only the products field and the object with the price between 898 and 891. Sorry, 898 and let me have this as 901. So we have customers array, that doesn't matter here, and here comes the products, price 999, 899, price 69. So basically we would need only this object to be retrieved as a result. So for that I'm asking a query. Yeah, the query is here. This query will work as expected definitely. Not only for MongoDB, we can generate any sort of queries like for MySQL, SQL, almost for any databases we can generate query with this ChatGPT. The only thing is that we need to pour our requirements correctly. We can also use ChatGPT for writing Postman test scripts. So let us open some API in Postman. I'll open this API and check whether we have got the response. Okay, now we shall write some testing script for this using ChatGPT. Okay, first let's put the status code as 200. Yeah, test results status code is 200 and it is working fine. Response time is less than 500 milliseconds. Let's test this as well. This too passed. So even we can generate this Postman testing script using ChatGPT. And that's it for the video, guys. And of course there are millions of other ways to get benefited with this ChatGPT. Like we can use it for getting Linux commands, Git commands, encoding and decoding the URLs, also for effective content writing and a lot more. I have been using this ChatGPT for more than 3 months now, and it has really impressed me a lot, and also it has reduced my visit to Stack Overflow and other coding community sites drastically. And I hope we will be seeing a bunch and lot of other AI tools like ChatGPT going forward. Thanks for watching. We'll see you all in another video.